We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Oakland A's and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports, but even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Bernardo Arrojo gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, he's looking to bounce back for a little bit better of a performance than his last one. Pitched less than 5 innings in his last one, was able to come away with a no decision. I think he and his team are expecting a lot more in this one.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Leading off tonight for Oakland, the shortstop, Josh McNeil.
First delivery to him on the way. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
Here's the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Into the box now, Tommy Chapman. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. One out, nobody on. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
And there are 2 away now.
Batting first, the first baseman, Anthony Cuba.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's it down. Oh, that's out.
Cuba, the runner at first with 2 gone. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Thomas is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. A's strand a couple. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Fred Saldana will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings. Hopefully a win, too, out of this guy in this one.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every 2 is turned.
At the plate, Richie Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Richie Ramirez.
And the pitch.
That's outside.
Bounce to first. Scooped up. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, the center fielder, Ronnie Shaw.
And now a pitch on the way.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Thomas will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Batting third.
And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the pads these 2 teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. Now to the plate, Eric Taguchi. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
If the offense didn't already know, the man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out with the man at first. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. The 2-2 pitch.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for Washington. Still no score. Second inning set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Buddy Fitzgerald.
Buddy Fitzgerald.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is 7. The second baseman, Harvey Loftus.
So coming to the plate, Harvey Loftus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A ball and a strike. Loftus swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get it in.
Stepping in now, Roy Jones, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Here comes another 0-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 1-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And the payoff pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Fred Saldana.
Coming to the plate now, Fred Saldana. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
He's set. The 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Popped up. Coronado is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. The A's strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score.
Leading off for Washington, the catcher, Raul Gomez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Gomez hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. The windup and the 0-1. Saldana has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. He'll try again. 1-2. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Chang-Ho Ma.
Now with the plate, Chang-Ho Ma, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Three balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pops this one up. McNeil into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting center, the third baseman, David Coronado.
Ready now, David Coronado. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball. Count 1-0.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 the count. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh McNeil. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the pitch. Right there for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. This is in the air out to right. Who is there? One away.
The third baseman, number 2, Tommy Chapman.
So stepping in, Tommy Chapman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The first baseman, number 25, Anthony Cuba.
So striding forward now, Anthony Cuba. He drew a walk his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Alfredo Dominguez.
Alfredo Dominguez.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Into the box, Bernardo Arrojo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Ball 1, no play.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's fouled away. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Richie Ramirez.
Stepping in, Richie Ramirez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Weak grounder down the line at third. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Boy, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher, a la that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base, but that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, do you even look into your dugout? Are the guys laughing at you for hitting one that short?
100%. They're laughing hysterically at you. You know what? You take out your DGs, and you tell a first base coach that's a line drive in a box score tomorrow.
From the stretch, Johnny Shaw is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
2-0 to the National center fielder.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Nationals leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Peter Jacob.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 1-0 home.
Oh, that's all.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
The 2-0 on the way.
Ball 3.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike one, 3-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The 3-1 pitch.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Now in the box, James Thomas. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
A ball and no strikes. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. The second for 1. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Digging in to try it again, Buddy Fitzgerald. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. The pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
In now, Harvey Loftus, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Eric Taguchi.
Eric Taguchi.
Here it comes. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
So now to the plate, Lance Poole. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Well struck down the right field line. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Striding in now for the Nats, Raul Gomez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He's there and records the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Left fielder, Chang-Ho Ma.
Stepping into the box, Chang-Ho Ma. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Scooped up. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 left for Washington. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for Oakland, the catcher, Roy Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. One and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The pitcher, Fred Saldana.
Standing in now, Fred Saldana, as he'll show bunt here, but then pulls it back for strike 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Josh McNeil. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1-2.
High and deep to right center. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Tommy Chapman.
In now, Tommy Chapman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side, hit hard. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
To the plate now, Anthony Cuba. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Two and 1 to the A's first baseman.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
The payoff pitch. Hit down the line at first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A's strand a couple. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Nats' offense with Washington's manager. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
For the Nationals,
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
the third baseman, David Coronado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he misses again, ball 3. The 3-1. is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now back, second baseman, Alfredo Dominguez.
Standing in, Alfredo Dominguez. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. Dominguez, a former Red Sox, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The pitcher, Bernardo Arrojo.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bernardo Arrojo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Fitzgerald will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Peter Jacob. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Roger Sherry takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 2, Roger Sherry.
Stepping in now, James Thomas. Strike taken to throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Nettie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
The 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A runner at second, nobody out. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
I mean, you want to talk about doing your job and getting paid for it. There it is right there. Unselfish AB trying to work his guy from second to third, and what do you know? Knock for yourself.
At the plate now, Buddy Fitzgerald. Chasing a bad one there at strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And what we got here?
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
For the first pitch, a check at first. Runners back. At the plate, Harvey Loftus, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Waits, now the pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, some really good pitching going into the 6th inning in this one. Big RBI base hit to break through. What a pitcher's duel this been.
Yeah, Dan, the pitching's been great, but something I've been focusing on is how great the defenses have been on both sides. To push a run across in the 6th inning, let's get the bullpens fired up.
Roy Jones stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-0. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now back, the pitcher, Fred Saldana.
Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Fred Saldana. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Fouled straight back. Two down, runners at first and second. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Here's the 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Two men are on with two men out. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out not given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
Into the box now, Josh McNeil. Ball one to start the at-bat. Two down, runners at first and second. Ball two now.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. And he lays off again, ball three.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
The 3-1. And that pitch misses for ball four. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with two away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Stepping up now, Tommy Chapman. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
The 0-1 offering.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The A's lead this one 2-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Richie Ramirez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, ball 1.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball, and it sailed on it.
Thomas is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Now batting, center fielder, Johnny.
At the plate, Johnny Shaw, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball inside.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Eric Taguchi. Hit hard on the ground to first, right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. They trail things here 2-0. Pete Nesbitt is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 78, Pete Nesbitt.
All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Cuba.
Anthony Cuba.
Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 for count.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground, reined in, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now that the center fielder, Peter Jacob.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Peter Jacob. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's down.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Three and 2 to the A's center fielder.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Fouled away. Takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready for another shot now, James Thomas. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Runners on first with one down. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. He's got it to second for one. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Seventh inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the A's 2 and the Nationals nothing. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Lance Poole.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jacob is right there, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Raul.
So striding in, Raul Gomez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though. His first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Two pitch is fouled away. Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, Chang-Ho Ma. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 2-0. Dave Davis has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 21, Davis.
Leading off the inning, Buddy Fitzgerald, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First offering on its way.
Ball.
Smoked on the ground left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Harvey Loftus stands in as he looks at ball one here. From the belt, the pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. One there, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Roy Jones comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Now the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Popped him up. Taguchi has room in foul territory. 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Fred.
Orlando Gonzalez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 30, Orlando Gonzalez.
Line drive to center field. Shaw is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for Oakland as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Richard Frank is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
29, Richard Frank.
Leading off the inning, David Coronado, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Fitzgerald arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
Stepping in now, Alfredo Dominguez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. On the ground to third. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Derek Parker will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Derek Parker.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. They trail it here 2-0. Bryant Fitch enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Josh McNeil. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's good.
Swing and a liner. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive, and you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
At the plate now, Tommy Chapman. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Nobody out, runner on first. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Anthony Cuba. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-0 pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Now back, the center fielder, Peter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Peter Jacob, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. From the stretch. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1. Runners are at first and second with one away. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-0 pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Who is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Thomas.
Digging in now, James Thomas. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hold on, that's out.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. A's strand a couple. They're up 2-0. Chester Leonard enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 40, Chester Leonard.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Richie Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the ninth with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Right fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with one swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
Into the box, Johnny Shaw, who represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Stretch, here's the pitch. Eric Taguchi is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. He waits, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A runner at first with no outs here. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball in the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
So now to the plate, Lance Poole, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
One out and a runner on second base. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Orlando Chacin comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Now pitching for the A's, number 3, Orlando Chacin.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Chopped at third. Tough to get to. To second for one. Back to first. A double play. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the ninth, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Starting pitching, so obviously important to a team's success, and a great performance given here in this one by the fellow you see on your screen. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The A's take a commanding 3-0 lead in this World Series. Fred Saldana is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at National Park, 41,339. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.